Hey guys, happy Thursday. It is 5:34, well 5:35 a.m. here. And I decided to do the 7 p.m. live that I was supposed to do last night this morning because I crashed early. So I'm waiting for y'all to get up in here. If y'all miss it, not a problem. I will be going live. I was supposed to actually do this live today at 11, but I got some things I got to do, so I'm not going to have time to go over this mess with Ronnie. It really wasn't a big deal me going live last night because I did do a premiere video for 12 noon yesterday, so y'all could have saw what my insights were, or heard what my insights were. It says watching from England. Welcome, 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 Amy, Alexis. First one into the chat. Yeah, this wasn't a planned live. Spur of the moment. I was supposed to go live, like I was saying, today at 11. This live was supposed to actually go out 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, but I crashed. So I'm doing it now to play catch up. And we're going to recap all the mess that's going on with Ronnie. It's very questionable. Is he being paid to get up here and perform like this? Does he believe that, Chrisean Rock's son is his? Hey, OD, good morning, boo. Does he believe that Chrisean Rock's son is his? Um, or is he being paid, or is he doing this on his own, or is, a lot of people are saying he got a song. I'm not a song out. I'm not reaching. I'm not going looking for no 24-year-olds business online, to the point of trying to put it together that this is why he's doing what he's doing. It's not that serious for me. I got stuff that I got to do in my real life, and Ronnie is not a part of that program. But it is kind of messed up, how he's getting down, and I was kind of surprised. I'm not gonna hold you that he went in like that. I mean, some people that I've talked to on the back end, when I had said that I was kind of surprised at the behavior, they said he's been doing this off and on for a minute, and I've seen that he's been doing this, but not to this magnitude. This was almost like the most serious live performance. I'll say performance because he ain't gonna have me falling for the banana and tailpipe. But this was the realest. When I say realist, I don't mean real as in, oh, this is a real dude, but like it seemed believable. Now, do I believe that he believes that Chrisean Rock's son is his son? I don't know. I wasn't there with Chrisean Rock and Ronnie. I hope not. It says it's 10:30 a.m. here. So perfect timing for me. Oh, good. That's good then. I think they all know he's blues. We all saw the DNA test several, and right, and see, the only reason why I think that is definitely Blueface's, and I'm just giving you my opinion, is because we saw it on Zeus Network, and Zeus is not putting his career, his business, his company on the line to fool millions of people, including the person who wanted the DNA test so that he would know for sure that that was his child, the father, and be sued. And Blueface has made so many stupid business decisions and put himself in so many um obligations, like having to pay that club owner back that 14, 15 million. That people like him are desperate. Zeus ain't putting himself in a situation where he got a desperate dude that used to be a millionaire suing him because he went along with the cast or with Chrisean Rock with a fake paternity test. So I do, if you want to know what my opinion is, I do believe it is Blueface's baby. But I believe it because I saw the DNA test be done, on a premiere video on Zeus, and I saw it with my own two eyes and heard it with my own ears. Yes, you're on the same time as me, Eastern Standard Time. A lot of people can't sleep. This ain't a situation that I couldn't sleep. I just went to sleep too early. I went to sleep around 7 something. So what, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. I got more than 8 hours sleep, so it's time for me to get up. That'd be overkill. Sometimes when you oversleep, then you're more tired. I gotta get my iron. Now, this video that you hear right now that's not playing, which is kind of good for me right now while I'm talking, while I wait for y'all to come in. I don't know what happened to the audio. This was the one without the commentary that I put to it. But we're gonna listen to, I guess, the one that you can hear me speaking the commentary, giving my input, and we're also gonna listen to Ronnie giving his input. I just wanted, a couple of you guys to come in here before I started. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Please support the channel by hitting the like button. Dislikes are welcome. If you don't like the video, the dislikes are welcome, because eventually, if you hit the dislike button enough, YouTube will stop recommending the videos to you if you don't like the content. So that's why it's good to hit the like button. Dislike button. If you don't like the content, just hit the dislike button. If you're vibing with me, it's a free way to support me on my channel, then hit the like button. When I say support me, I don't get paid any money for a like or dislike. If I did, I'd be broke. So just hit the like button. You don't come in here, watch, or even participate in the chat with me, and you never even hit the like button. That's not really keeping it real with yourself or with me. If you vibe with me, then you vibe with me. If you don't, it's to be respected. So we're gonna play the video now. As you guys know, at this point, I'm not a channel holder who is the first one to rush on to the news. I get to it when I get to it. I'm gonna try to start being on these lives a little bit longer, because if there's times when I'm tired or too busy and I get tired, I want to be able to make sure that day that all of the information that I need to share with my community is shared, and you guys know my position on what's going on with this crazy mess. And we can take it from there the next day. We want to be update and current with the news. That is the goal over here. That's the end goal. So we got to somehow fit it in where it works for me getting information out to you, and it works for you guys receiving the information, so that we're all on the same page and no one's left in the dark. Because a lot of times, even myself, I can go on IG and I don't even know where to start with the mess that's going on social media. You go to this channel on IG and they're saying this, like with the Ronnie situation. Then you're seeing old clips of something else, and then you see stuff about Marsh, and then you hear she's betraying CashApp. Then you hear over here that she's not. You just don't know what to believe. It's a lot of due diligence that goes into this mess. Now, people who don't do this for a living, who just listen to the content, it looks easy. You just, okay, I can go find this for myself. No, you got to do your due diligence when you're going to speak on it, because you could be speaking on something that are not facts. Or if you're not using the word allegedly or in my opinion, you could be speaking on something that you're passing along as facts, and you don't even know that there were seeds that were planted there for you to spread the information as the truth, and it's not the truth. It was just put there to distract you. So you got to be really careful and calculated, just as calculated as the people who are getting these big bags that are putting this information out there to get your attention, for them to get a big bag. You know, you can lose your bag trying to feed into these people that are getting a real bag. So you got to be really, really careful what you put out here. Just like with you know, Ronnie, you got to feed him with a long handle of spoon. You really don't know what to believe, what's coming out of his mouth. You can't say too much about ChriseanRock because she's doing the smartest thing she's ever done since she's been on social media, and that's to be quiet and just stay out the negativity. Even if she wants to say something, she's been minding her business. All of this crazy, let that young lady live. Exactly. And she's letting herself live, most importantly, because she's not feeding into it. And I think that's what's bothering people the most is she's not feeding into it. And that's a good thing. And people are going crazy because they're used to her going in. And she ain't doing that. And I don't blame her. So we're gonna listen to yesterday's premiere that I had did. I got up this morning. I said to myself, people better never get up on my channel and talk about, you know, oh, we saw that, we heard that. I just watched about 3 minutes of somebody live from 2 hours ago, and they're still live as we speak. And they're bringing up some stuff from last year around this time, and messing with another channel holder, you know. And I'm saying, what are you bringing that up for? You've been up for 2 hours bringing showing old lives of another channel holder that you don't get along with. And I'm saying to myself, I might bring up old clips or videos, but they're pertaining to something that's going on in the present time. None of that was pertaining to nothing. That is just trolling and just being a pest, not wanting to let it go. If y'all got beef, have beef, you go your way and they go theirs. That's as simple as that. But to just keep that going like that is crazy. That just don't make no kind of sense. But it ain't my business. So let's listen up to this.
If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. This to you, Karlissa. I know everything that you going through. I know everything that you going through. Me and my family went through all that. I caught a body behind this real. This real as it get. I caught a body behind it. Dead behind this shit. I spent time in LA County jail behind this shit. I spent time in LA County jail behind this shit.
Well, in all fairness, there has been times, because like I told you in the past, you know, this is when ChriseanRock was young, and she's still young. She's 24 years old. But there has been times that ChriseanRock has confirmed herself about the unaliving, something that someone had did. You know, and I was kind of shocked that she was bringing this stuff up in the interviews while she was rolling up the blunts. But you know, she might not admit to it now, even though it has been recorded. That's why we got to be very mindful what we put into the universe, especially when you're getting your money on social media, because nothing is never deleted. Even if it's deleted, it's never deleted. Trust and believe. The government has a copy of everything that's put up on the internet. And if you think you deleted it, it didn't get deleted. But you got to be really mindful what you say up here on social media, because I don't understand why he brought that part up. To me, I was getting it, and you're going to hear my stance on it, that he's basically saying, because he did use the word, this is a cancer. He's basically saying, hey, Timothy. I mean, oh my God. What is that? Wait a minute, let me put this up again. Do I need glasses? Timini. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. But, you know, we all did hear her say on a few interviews about that. So we, I don't care if I'm a supporter or not. I'm not gonna play blind, deaf, and retarded to certain things, because when it was pointed out, which I didn't go looking for, but you know how some of them hate pages will point out, when they bringing this up a couple of months ago about the unaliving, some man ended up losing their livelihood, unalive because of what they're saying, because of CashApp. I did pay attention. Like I said, there's some things you can't defend, and this is being one of them, because she said it out of her own mouth. I don't know who said it publicly. I think it was Chrisean, honestly, that said it publicly, openly admitting, like, in her lifetime, things that have happened, unfortunate things that have happened, and her being so young, she's talking about it, and that right there, like, kind of shocked me. It says, to get a DNA test from an unborn baby, you have to draw right from the belly of the mother. Chrisean did not have that procedure done. Right, she got the diagnostic test done, which is a reliable DNA test, though. It says you sent it right. Oh, I said it right. Okay, thank you, sweetie. It says Miss Davis is not focused properly. That's why you can't really read it good. Well, it's not that. It's just that sometimes when I have the video up, it has like a black transparent highlighter that goes through the word. Can you see the picture? Put a Y in the chat, guys. If you could see the video, is it blurring? It's not blurring from this end, but just let me know.
All of y'all watch my family have a GoFundMe for me in 2019. All of y'all, every single last one of y'all, watch my family have a GoFundMe.
I'm not gonna, I don't know if nobody brought this up, but because he wants to sit up here and talk his business or make up lies or whatever he's doing, I don't know, because I don't know Ronnie. But let me just say this to you. If he did something so-called for CashApp, because somebody was trying to do something to her and violate her, why did they have to do a GoFundMe? Why couldn't some of that money be raised by CashApp? So, there's unanswered questions about things that are said, out of his mouth, and things that, have been said out of CashApp's mouth. But again, we weren't there in the flesh, so we only can take what they say for face value. We don't know, like in CashApp's case, if she ever told us something that wasn't the truth, it could be because she wants to be in good, fate with us. She don't want us to dislike her and drag her name. I can get it. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want us to character assassinate her and continue to control her and everything else. So I don't really know. It's up in the air with that, but I don't understand why, if he's with a woman that was a millionaire. And matter of fact, CashApp probably didn't have money back then quite yet, because this is 2024, so 2019, 2021, 2020, that was 5 years ago. So I think she just got put on, and she was probably in the baddies at the time, and no music was probably out there where she was getting paid off that, and she probably didn't quite yet get paid for that show to even afford to be helping to do a GoFundMe with him. Yeah, I don't know.
Me in 2019.
I don't pocket
and now
watch.
Y'all trying to play dumb, like, oh, and get smoked behind this. Really crazy. Can't make this.
What just happened? Guys, back with another video. But before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so. Making sure that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I really want a lot of you guys to chime in on what are your thoughts. Have they changed? Are they the same? Do you think that Ronnie is being a good actor? Does he need to go to Hollywood? Was he paid by Karlissa? Or is what he's saying from his heart and he wants to truly find out whether or not chriseanrock is his son? I know that people have been talking about it. Not that it really matters. It's not our concern. We weren't in the sheets or between the sheets with Ronnie, and
we sure wasn't in the sheets between them.
Chriseanrock, and it's really not our place or our concern to be worried about these two adults and the decisions that they made in the past. Ronnie was a grown man when he. I hope this is the edited version. I can't remember because I got sidetracked and I had somebody who was calling on my phone to deliver some stuff to my house, and I was recording. And I hope that I edit that out of this video. If I didn't, oh well, we'll skip past it. But I think that this is the edited version. He dealt with chriseanrock. He was very acceptant that she was going back and forth between Blueface and him. So now this is what people do when they try to be adults. This is probably the most serious that I have saw Ronnie or even heard of any conversation that comes out of his mouth. He comes across really childish and a lot of people don't take him seriously. But these are some harsh allegations. Please leave in the comment section your thoughts on what you just heard at the beginning of this premiere, because that is some harsh allegations that Ronnie is saying that took place, and it sounds, in my opinion, like he's trying to say it was behind chriseanrock that he caught that body, that unaliving. Not trying to run with the narrative that what he's saying is the truth. I'm just saying what comes out of the horse's mouth. You heard it for yourself. But again, leave in the comment section what your thoughts are. This is going to get ugly before things shape up and get better. Trust me, guys. There's more to come.
Dude's a clown. Y'all weird as a. Y'all weird as a. You right there watching on your mother screen. You.
A lot of people are saying that Karlissa paid him. I don't know if she did or not. I'm not speculating that far out, because sometimes when you're a channel holder that you speculate that far out with the mass majority, you get labeled with the mass majority. And I want to be in my own lane, so I'm not speculating nothing. I didn't see Karlissa put no cash in this man's hand. I'm not in the flesh over there with Karlissa. We're not friends in real life. I've never met her in the flesh. So I'm not going to go far out speculating. Because remember, we're commentators or journalists, whatever you want to call it. But we're from a distance. We're not in these states of these people. You know, and people are not leaving that many paper trails online for us to break the code like we're detectives. So I don't like to reach too far.
Come on, bro. Stop reporting my live, bro. Is y'all cool? Is y'all good?
I question some of the friends, the stragglers that are still around, like Smiley. I don't know. She could be a true friend. You know, she's just being Smiley, and she just has a side of her that can be toxic and maybe not good or be in alignment for chriseanrock right now. Her trying to go forward, and she's doing the religious, you know, walking in the fate of God. But I'm questioning why someone who has the ability to take down a whole channel, and this is Smiley allegedly, why hasn't she taken down Ronnie's channel?
Right, after he put all
are
this
there
stuff
people
up
that are still in her circle that are saying that they're in her circle and they got her back, but they really got her back way back?
Or what? What's going on with that? You know, you taking other people's channels down, Smiley, allegedly. This is what's being said. So why isn't Ronnie's channel down, especially if he's up here really like, you know, exposing or trying to expose? Because, you know, a lot of people are going to look at it as, oh, he's exposing the truth now. This is the real tea. So put in the comment section what your thoughts are about Smiley not taking this channel down yet. You know, why hasn't this been silenced to protect ChriseanRock? Very questionable.
They threaten Karlissa's channel all the time.
Like, on a serious note, I want to know why y'all keep trying to keep me quiet. Why don't y'all want me to speak?
Also, oh God, I got a brain fog. Even ChriseanRock's sister be taking people's channels down when they be trying to Chasity, when they be trying to expose her. Why hasn't Chasity taken this channel down? Well, we know Chyna, if she had the rights to do it, she wouldn't do it because she's reaching out to Ronnie.
What the y'all hiding? Like, be for real. Just let it go. All I'm saying is Blue need to come and get me. We could both be chairman at the label, writing music for our baby.
Yeah, you sound
mother.
like you cloud chasing
What's
now
the difference?
saying that.
Tell me, what's the difference? I'll wait. This is what y'all fail to realize. Roll up the sleeves for this one. This is what y'all fail to realize. This is my life. This is my life. This is just a storyline for y'all. This is just something that y'all wake up and y'all be like, damn, dummy. Look what's going on today. For me, this is what I wake up to every morning. This is what I go to sleep to every night. Wake up and smell the coffee. Like, come on, bro. Like, Hey the World TV, you dead, bro. And everybody that keep reporting my live, y'all dead wrong. Why? I'll wait. Tell me why y'all keep reporting my live. I'm reading. I'm reading right now. I'm waiting.
I don't think they're trying to silence him like he's saying. They probably are stopping his lives. I'm surprised this one stayed up, but at the same time, that's to me a cover up. Because I want you guys to put in the comment section why is it that Ronnie's channel, how is it that Ronnie's channel is still up and he's exposing ChriseanRock to the highest captivity? And the very person that can allegedly take down channels, IG channels, has not done that. And look at Chasity. She has taken down a dude that was exposing her, and she was doing it with flying colors. Why hasn't she done that for her sister? Why hasn't the circle of family and friends that love ChriseanRock so bad, why haven't they tried to take down the channel? And a lot of people might say, well, why are you trying to get his channel taken down? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to say there's so many people that are claiming to love her coming forward right alongside with the people that are trying to expose her. But if they have the power, the ability to do this, why are they allowing Ronnie to get to this point of us getting this information about what he allegedly is saying about that Jesus, Chrisean Jesus, could allegedly be his and of an unaliving, which is some serious allegations. Why hasn't anybody tried to take his channel completely down? Answer that question. I want to hear what your thoughts are in the comment section of this video.
I don't think enough
All
people
I'm saying
answered the
is,
question.
what y'all fail to realize is Chrisean Jesus Porter was born. Failing to realize is this is my life. This is just entertainment for y'all. All I'm asking is for us to hold adults accountable. If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA
He's
to
telling
Baltimore.
it all.
LA to
Go ahead,
Baltimore.
spill
Y'all
the
know
beans.
that.
Wow.
Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all out her own mouth. I'm not here to expose nobody. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, why is Tesekhi and Sean not cool? I'm not.
He's not here to tell us why Tesekhi and Chrisean not cool. But you're telling us without telling us. You're dry snitching. Stop it.
I'm not going to tell y'all that. I'm not going to tell y'all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I want to know if Junior is my son or not. I got a family. My last name Kane. It's a possibility that after me, my family.
I don't know if there's gonna be a happy ending to this at all. I don't even know if Blueface, cause Blueface is flip-flopping too with the, I don't know if that's my kid. When he get mad, let him get mad. Like right now, he's probably saying it now. I don't know CashApp. She's gonna probably, she has every right. It's her body. She's probably gonna, say, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. If I don't want to, let them have this blood test or DNA test or whatever, how they do it, a swab. I'm not doing it. I already did it on Zeus Network. It's just going to be up and it's stuck. So, nobody really wins. Now, if CashApp does it because of pressure or because she's tired herself of this back and forth about who's the baby daddy is, then it'll happen. But if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't even answer if CashApp's gonna either do it just to shut everybody up or not. Everything's like all over the place. Put in the comment section, do you think CashApp would give another DNA test for 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗧 for the both of them? Kill two birds with one stone. Also have someone there that can read the test results so that they're a professional, so that nobody's confused when it reads, it doesn't exclude you, and all that. You know how the terminology can be confusing, because I think the reason why Blueface still to this day doesn't know whether or not, in my opinion, that 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗧 is his, because if you looked at that Zeus show, he couldn't understand what the words even meant. The terminology of the words meant. He was confused. So him being confused, just already being confused, put a doubt in his mind. So we got to look at that as well. So I don't know. Put in the comment section what your thoughts are, what is going to happen. Just like you guys chime in to the non-serious things that are being taken place and probably made up. I want to hear what your thoughts are on this situation. It's really unfortunate how everything's going down.
Name won't go no more. I'm the last Kane, and this could be another Kane. But y'all want to override that possibility with the fact of y'all saying, oh, Chrisean this, Chrisean that, Blue this, Blue that. If y'all know anything and y'all have any morals and principles as a human being, hold that girl and hold that man accountable and let me have a seat, draw my blood, swab my mouth, take my hair, holler at me. Like, that's all I'm going to say, yo. And I'm going to say this to you, Karlissa. I know everything that you going through. I know everything that you going through. Me and my family went through all that. I caught a body behind this real. This real as it get. I caught a body behind it. Dead behind this shit. I spent time in LA County jail behind this shit.
Good morning, Tiffany.
I spent time in LA County jail behind this shit. All of y'all watch my family have a GoFundMe for me in 2019. All of y'all. Every single last one of y'all. Watch my family have a GoFundMe in 2019. And now y'all trying to play dumb like, oh, and get smoke behind this shit. Y'all is cancer behind this shit. Stop playing with me. Y'all get for real. This ain't that. And I'm going to show y'all. Every one of y'all motherfuckers keep playing with me. I'm going to show y'all something. This what y'all want? Come get it.
Yeah, you probably didn't get your notification because I switched it from 7 p.m. last night to 11 o'clock a.m. today, and then I switched it again to 5 a.m. because I went live a little bit like 36 minutes ago. So I went live around 5:31 or something like that a.m. So yeah, you probably ain't gonna get a notification for this because I switched it 3 times in not even 24 hours. And what I'm gonna start doing is if I'm supposed to go live at 7, 8 the night before, and if I get up like at 5 in the morning. So if I feel like just pushing, pushing the live to this time in the morning, and then maybe doing another live at like noontime, 3 o'clock, just to catch you guys back up because a lot of you guys are not up at this time. That's what I'll do. Because it's surprising to me how there are people that may be in overseas and it's like daytime for them. There's somebody that was in here, Amy. She's watching from England. And what time was it that she said it was 10:30 a.m. her time in England? You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that it's 6 o'clock here, but it's 3 a.m. in the morning there, and they probably can't sleep. And then they're up. You feel what I'm saying? And they'll come over and watch. There's all sorts of reasons why people are still up. When I get up at 5 a.m., people are up. It could be daytime for them. It could be in the afternoon. Or it could be like late morning for them. Like 10:30 a.m. is late morning for me because I'm up at 6 o'clock. She still got hours ahead of me. But yeah, I'm gonna start honestly just doing random lives just to make sure I get them in. So like if I time my live for 7 p.m., I think what I'm gonna start doing is if I feel like I'm getting tired and I can't stretch it to 7, I might even just go live at 5. Who cares? Just start the live at 5. I think you guys will be more appreciative that I went live at least that same day. Even if I didn't keep my word that I was going to go live at 7, and it said that I was going to go live at 7. And a lot of you guys might not get your notifications, but just come over to the channel and always just check out and see what I got going on. That's all you can do is just check out and see what I got going on. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people are saying that Karlissa, paid Ronnie to to do this. I don't know. Like I said, and I'm gonna say this again. I don't like to get too far-fetched with the allegations that are swarming around YouTube. I don't like to be part of the mass majority of what people are saying. Because I like to stay in my own lane, and then eventually, people don't take you seriously because they know that you're going along with the mass majority. You're not having a mind for yourself of what could be the reasons for why Ronnie's doing what he's doing. It could be, I'm just playing devil's advocate. It could be that he really wants to know. Like he's tired of being an immature jerk, and he really wants to know, is 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗔𝗧 my son? And even if he's not, like he said, I don't want to play with this no more. And keep saying, oh yeah, that's Blues baby. I want to just make sure, because it could be a possibility it is mine. That's what he could be thinking. Am I thinking that? No, I wasn't there with them. I don't honestly think about it at all. If it was never brought up who is the baby's father, I wouldn't even be talking about it. because it's not my place to be talking about whose kid is who. That's just like a topic that's a touchy topic, and I don't think nobody should be talking about it. Period. It's not your business. Is how I look at it. You know, in my day, those are things that we just didn't talk about it. And if we did talk about it, it was behind closed doors with each other or over the phone. We didn't go to social media. I don't think we had social media back in my day. Well, we did. We had platforms, but you know, I just feel like people should let the girl live. If she decides to do another DNA test, then so be it. And I want people to get up off of this. You know, she never took the needle and stuck it in her belly button. She's not pregnant no more. Get over it, guys. She can't do it that way. But you still can take a blood test. You can still swab the mouth and get it that way. So we don't stop. Let's please stop talking about when she was pregnant, there's a way you can do it through the belly button. She's not pregnant no more with Jesus, 𝗪𝗛𝗓𝗪. So let's stop talking about that. I think that she should do another one that's what I think so too, Odin. Before I even finish reading what you say, that's what I think so too. One, to shut everyone up. I really don't want Blue to be the father because the way he treats Chrisean, but he is the father. I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think that he's the father too. You know, people, you know, the hate pages they're good at what they do, because I'm gonna tell you why I say they're good at what they do. They can literally show you photos of that little boy side by side with Ronnie, and people can say, well, he does kind of favor, but they do that on purpose. It's called planting the seeds. I'm a night owl, so if after 5 a.m. p.m. I'm always awoke. Yeah. I'm all over the place. Yeah, it's 3:14 here. I'm just glad to be in the live, so you know Yes, I know you will, Tiffany. And I know after this live, you'll probably crash. You'll probably be tired. Hey, Houston hitter, what's good? What's up? I don't think the test was real. It was on reality TV show. It's a stage show. Nothing is real on reality TV. I love Chrisean, but let's get an official test. Yeah, I honestly believe that she should get. And you know what? That's funny you said that. There's some things that I'm not going to talk about too much in this live, but I think that I'm going to discuss it the reason why I'm not going to speak about, we can speak about it now, but yeah, I'm going to speak about it now. But I think that when I know people are up and listening, you know what I'm saying? We're going to speak on that. And the title of the video might even be titled that, you know, and it might trigger a lot of people. But you know, sometimes we have to, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's not me going against CashApp, and even if I put that in the title, and even if we talk about it and give our opinions about it, does that mean that CashApp should listen to what we say? No, absolutely not. She should listen to what she wants. But I think that she should get a test too. But you know, she's gonna do what she's gonna do, and you know, it is what it is. You know, that's how I look at it. But yeah, I think that if she wants to keep people out of her business and you know, let this crap go, she would probably get one just for the sake of. Tell me if you guys can hear me. Put a Y in the chat, please, if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I think you can, but I just want I'm testing something else. Testing something out. And you know, she needs to just do what she needs. Yes, okay. That's all I wanted to make sure. I'm testing it out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. We are live. It is 6:19 a.m. on this channel. But I honestly think that she should get herself a test. But if she's not gonna do it, I'm not gonna at the same time, crucify her. That's her life, and she only has one life to live. She has to live it the way she wants to live it, and she has to do things for her. She can't do them for us. She has to do them for her and for Junior. So, she can't always appease the masses. You know what I'm saying? She's got to do what is best for her and for her son. She might have her reasons why she doesn't want to do the test again. Me personally, I would do it. People of pains, I would do it. But I don't know. Why would the world leading that Mario? That's what I said too, though, Tiffany. If it was some other DNA, like some foreign DNA test, what is it? The diagnostic test or whatever it is. That's the Maury show. And that's where they get their paternity test done. People get flown out for free and free hotel because they can't afford to get those tests done, or their insurance can't cover it, and they go fly all the way out to that state just because Maury is willing to do it for free. And that's the leading diagnostic DNA test that you can take. And he does that for them. So I don't know why they would think. But then again, you know what? Just like Tiffany, just like they can take fake prop money and put it in videos, they can also make diagnostic cards and letters too. We got to look at that too, playing the devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? So is the DNA Diagnostic Center. Okay, thank you so much, Tiffany, because I be saying, oh, diagnostics, DNA, CCA. Lab reports do not come already open and looked at like that one was. Yeah, but I feel like this. If CashApp doesn't get it done, people just gonna have to talk about it until it just gets old. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody tell that girl what to do with her life, And I ain't letting nobody tell me what to do with mine. So I don't blame her for not letting nobody dictate policy on what she does with hers. So that's how I look at it and stuff. So if she gets the test done, she gets it done. If she don't get it done, I'm not gonna crucify it. That's her business. She has her own reasons why she's not gonna get it done, and we have to respect it. We just have to respect it. She doesn't have to get it done. I feel like sometimes when we give into things that people want up here on social media, we pretty much have to owe our lives to these people, because then they expect for every time they want you to prove something to them that you have to do it like on cue. And I'm not no yes man to nobody. I have one life to live. When I'm going through my changes, when I wake up and I'm happy, that ain't because of nobody else. And when I wake up and don't know why I'm sad, that ain't because of nobody else. I got to figure it out on my own. So I'm not going to sit up here and feel as though I have to owe anything to anybody. For what? At the end of the day, people ain't doing nothing on the strength of me to make my life easier. The girl's been being dragged when she was being ratchet, because it was a point Chrisean Rock was being ratchet. And I spoke on it, and I'm a supporter. People used to be surprised, like, if you support her, why are you saying this? That's because I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And that's being a true supporter. Just like if I was friends with her family, that would be being a true family member or supporter. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? But she's doing the right thing right now. So if she's not doing one thing that we want her to do, which is to get a DNA test, and people want to drag her name because of that, then you're dead wrong, because that shouldn't be how we judge Chrisean Rock at this point. She's doing the right thing right now. That's how we should be judging her. That she's doing the right thing. She's not out here doing ratchet foolishness. She's out here doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And people are just trying to still keep up chaos for no reason, and it's wrong. It's really wrong. So I don't know what they want from the girl, to be honest with you. I don't know what they want from this girl. It's like, let her live. But I don't see that happening. So I don't know, guys. It says, but I did research on the center, and there is no BS. Their background, 24 years, no issues on Mari. You don't think Papa Blue didn't secretly swab? Yep, probably so. Yep. For Whack or Karlissa, he was too pro junior. He knew. Yep. Exactly. And you know what? Let me tell you something. If that baby was not Blueface's baby, let me tell you something. Chrisean Rock would not have Junior that close with Papa Blue. She wouldn't even have moved in there, even though she was back in a relationship with Blueface. That would have been the first thing on her mind. Somebody that has a conscience of, they don't know if the baby's the dude's baby, like in Blueface's case, they'd be thinking, now what if the grandfather does that? You're gonna always be on guard, right? I like to watch a YouTube channel. Thank you, Hustler. I said Hustler. Houston Hitters. Houston Hitters, you a hustler? So, yep, you right about that. That was on point, Tiffany. I'm trying to tell you. Chrisean Rock with me staying in there. No. No, ma'am. She would be out of there. Matter of fact, she wouldn't be in there to be out of there. She would have stayed where she was at, paying rent over there. She would have made something up that would have made sense to Blueface, so that he wouldn't have been like, well, why ain't you going to stay at my crib? I don't know who made that decision for her to stay at his crib in the first place, but I don't think Chrisean would have. I don't think Chrisean would have been that close for comfort, because them folks would have been swabbing his mouth left and right. Papa Blue would have been doing that. He said no. I'm just playing. It's all about the almighty dollar with all of them. Yeah, so you're right. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I do believe that Papa Blue probably did. Tiffany, you just gave me an idea. I'm not going to say it right now. I'm going to write it down, though. I just started something. Ooh, child. This is going to wake it up. You said something that made me, I got to write this down. It was baby alone too often, even in on the ball. Yep. OMG. I got to write this down right now as we speak. Huh. You ain't never lied about that, sis. Ooh, child. You on point with that one, Tiffany. When I say ooh, child, I'm thinking. Hold on, let me write this down. I'm writing this down right now. Hold on. Watch this. Ah, this is crazy. Yep, I wrote that down. I wrote down. I might tweak this title, but honey, that's gonna get people thinking. That might shut a few people up, and it might get people also thinking. And it might get people thinking in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And this might make things go away, or at least have people stop talking about it until maybe CashApp brings it up. And if she never brings it up, then I don't think nobody else should bring it up after that. Yes, honey. You sure did. My and I'm gonna tell you right there, I'm gonna tell you like what you told me, honey. The truth. I'm trying to tell you, it says all the times Jaidyn was there, she would have grabbed something. Yep. Mm-hmm. And not only that, what about that one time that we know of publicly that Blueface had the baby? Come on now. You don't think that time that Blueface took the baby from Marsh, that even if Blueface is retarded behind, wouldn't have thought of it? I know that it would have been on Jaidyn's head to do it, and Blueface wouldn't have got offended by her saying it. Swab the baby's mouth. So come on, stop it. Blueface get mad, and when he's mad, he wants the mass majority to say, "Oh, you know that ain't Blue's baby," and he don't defend it, especially when he's mad. Blueface knows that's his baby, and guess what else? And Karlissa knows it too. 4 a.m. even a napkin. Yep. Talk about it. Yep, 4 a.m. even a napkin. Yep. I'm trying to tell you now, Karlissa wouldn't have had a chance to do it, because the only time we know of that Karlissa was around Junior she wasn't by herself at all. That was the time that she crept up to CashApp's new house, and it was filmed. She was holding the baby. She was with her husband. They went over there, right? So she wouldn't have been able to do that unless she took something of the babies, like a pacifier, like for like a little trinket or something. Oh, I might never see my grandbaby again, so I'm gonna take the pacifier. But then she could get it tested, put it inside of a Ziploc bag, and go get it tested. But that's the only way. But she didn't have time to do that, and yeah. But trust me, Blueface, since CashApp and him was back together prior to him getting locked up, he also still had time to swab that baby's mouth. Trust me. Quiet as kept. So don't believe the hype. So yeah, that's why I say I don't really feel like Blueface deserves CashApp, because a lot of stuff that he could have squashed in the media, social media, he didn't. I don't care what you go through with CashApp. I feel as though as a man, that's what you go through with CashApp. But you should always defend her 10 toes down. And he doesn't. I don't care how you might drag her behind closed doors. You shouldn't let nobody in public do it. And I don't respect him for that. He's a bitter, evil person. And it's because of his mother. It's the upbringing of his mother. And I don't respect that dude at all for that. He don't get no type of respect from me, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that he has the power to do from jail. He can get on a jail call like he was getting on them jail calls prior to privileges being taken, or when he was just in, when he, like he's in the prison sector of the district of California, because he's serving a sentence. But you could some way get that message out, a lot of things that could lighten the load on Chrisean Rock, but you choose not to. You want people to stay on her, and you want to break her from a distance. You're trying to break her. So can you imagine what that girl went through when he was out behind closed doors? We already know what she went through in public. He showed out. Like I said, Ronnie would have gone to court while Chrisean was in jail and asked for a test free, no dads, no birth certificate. Right. And they would have gave him one. I hate this precious baby boy has to go through all of this. He doesn't. He doesn't. And it's messed up. Also talking about what he's going through, what Jay just did. That was another stunt that was pulled. That was out of pocket. And Blueface isn't a man. Never asked about his child. Never. That's what I used to always say, Tiffany. Does he ever even ask about Junior when he calls from jail? I'm like, what? It's like, and then it's like he just, to me, it's like he always publicly showed favoritism for Jaidyn's kids, but never for Chrisean's. I never liked that. Because you don't have to understand. You have to understand this, guys. Junior is too little to understand what's going on now. But he's going to get to an age where he will. And what you guys got to understand from that is when he gets to an age where he will understand it, he can go online on his own without anybody telling him to. And he can see it for himself. And he can be affected by it. Just like Blueface is now a grown man, and he's affected by what he's been through with his mother and father. Let's not leave Papa Blue out, because he looks like, look at how he's living now. He was probably living like that. He was heading towards being a bum back then, in my opinion. Internet never goes away. Yep. I said never goes away. I feel bad for all the kids, because they don't really have a model father. Anytime a man says, even like when Chrisean was pregnant with 𝗪𝗓𝗔𝗧, and he was saying, I don't babysit. He basically was pretty much saying that when you have a kid by me, you taking care of that kid. You're taking care of that kid. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically trying to warn Chrisean Rock before she did it to herself. Don't do it, because you're on your own. Like, not trying to say, like, if he formally found out and was in his mind assured that, well, we know that Blueface knows that's his baby, but I'm saying at the time when he really didn't know, he pretty much was saying that any woman that has a baby from him, he's not a babysitter, which no man should even refer to it as being a babysitter when it's your own child. But, pretty much that's what he was saying. I'm not a babysitter. So you're on your own, honey. He's a jerk. But like I said, you got to look at the upbringing of these men, not just Blueface, just the men of today in this world. And sometimes you have to look at the upbringing, what has been instilled in these men to be like this to women. He don't respect his mother, Blueface don't. Y'all don't understand that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me see where them likes are at, because I'm up here early in the morning talking with my peoples. But I got to make sure that them likes are right, because sometimes them likes be looking like they're on a diet. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, can we get them likes up? Come on, let's get them likes up, man. Them likes look like they're on a diet. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. And everybody that's participating in the chat, I know y'all hold me down, but if you forgot to hit the like button, please hit the like button as well. But yeah, let's try to get them likes up. I know it's early in the morning and you ain't thinking about no like button, but just hit it. He sure doesn't need this poor little guy. Thank you, Jenny from the block. Sad to say, but I hope he has to max out his time all his write-up so both females can move on. He thinks prison is vacation. Well, this is what he put up today, yesterday. Hold on, let me show you guys. I'm quite sure a lot of you probably seen it, but if you didn't, let me show it to you. All right.
For you guys as the public, I think y'all a lot to deal with. Y'all a little bit too gullible for me. The accusations are disgusting. I don't even do shit like that. And y'all still left to think and believe what y'all want. That's 3. But I did this podcast at like the top of the week. So in my opinion, a lot of things have changed. But I still feel the same. So yeah, tap in, tell me what y'all think.
So I'm back to that when I said we was at this club, so we're already there, me and Jenny. So we go to the sprinter or whatever.
Now I was gonna play that video that she did. I might still do it, a commentary video to it. But Marsh was just talking about how, you know, she basically was beefing for CashApp. And I you know, some people might look like it's painting, you know, CashApp in a bad light. So that's why I didn't really touch upon it too much. But then again, it's not. It's letting you know and also clearing up Marsh's name that Marsh is definitely still a real one to CashApp. People are trying to paint this picture like she's not, but she is. Trust and believe. Okay. You know, I don't know why people are coming for Marsh, but you know how it be. Well, this is what he put up 11 hours ago. He said, I'll see out July, don't blink. It should say I'll be out July, don't blink, but I'm quite sure it was BOWDEN that wrote that for him. I don't think that Whack 100 is that invested. Let me, is it showing it to you? No. Oh, I know why it's not showing it to you. Hold on one second. I do this all the time. What's wrong with you? I'm too funny. All right, let me, hold on, guys. My fault. Here it is. It says, I'll be out July, don't blink. So, and like you said, Tiffany, again, with all the write-ups, he don't get that. That's bad time. That ain't go good time. You getting phone privileges taken. That's bad time. Yeah, he said July. So this is October. So let's do the math. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Well, he's saying in 9 months. So he'll know better than us. He the one doing the sentence. We ain't doing it. I don't know. And Marsh is clean for 4 months too. Yeah, Marsh is clean, but I'm gonna tell you something. Marsh got to get a little bit more stronger like CashApp because she's been up here, you know, and I'm glad she's been vocal and clearing up a lot of stuff to shut people up. But don't let, you know, your cleanse, that your spiritual cleanse that you did, don't let these people taint that cleanse. Because when Marsh gets up here and talks, she's still cussing and carrying on. You still got a little bit of that devil and demon in you. When CashApp gets up here and talks, she's very mindful of what comes out of her mouth. I don't hear her say no cuss word. Yeah, Marsh got to be mindful of what comes out of her mouth. You can't be, people can't view you as somebody now reading the Bible full time and walking in the faith of God, but you cussing and carrying on when you having a conversation trying to clear some stuff up about your best friend. That don't mix, honey. Yeah, she's not a public speaker. And everybody will probably say that about CashApp, but she's showing and improving. She's showing us different. She certainly is a public speaker, because she ain't said one cuss word since she gave herself fully to God. I like Marsh, but she needs to clean up her language. And no godly person is having a conversation either in no interviews or in church, and they're cussing and carrying on using, you know, all these words, hell words. Go straight to the court. His first possibility to go to parole is that's what they posted, right? Let me look up actually what I think Hot Tea Hot Chocolate or somebody. There was one of these posts that put up his parole date, and everybody kept saying it can change if because of good behavior, you know. And I was saying to myself, listen, parole usually don't change. Sometimes it's hard to get parole. Let me see. I'm looking because I know I can. If I can't find it here, I'll be able to find it on somebody's page. Let me see here. But I know that all the blogs have put. Oh, I think Blue Rock TV definitely has it. So I'm gonna look on there. Let me look on Blue Rock TV. He's gotta have it. Blue Rock TV don't miss a beat, honey. Cause I know he had to put that up there. I love the way Blue Rock TV posts his stuff. It looks so organized. Oh, here it is.
100 predicted. We got the tea so you don't miss a thing. According to this website, Blueface's parole date is set for January 2020.
January 26th. Parole eligibility date. Usually what they do with that, it says admission date was September 4th, 2024. Remember, he had a 4-year sentence. He can only get out because of the jails being overcrowded in the state of California. That's one way that, but that has to be good time. Everything has to be good time points. Okay. And then programs that he might put himself in while he's in the jail takes off points. Those are like two major ways that he will get time served. It says parole eligibility date. Now, I think the only thing, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, that will probably move up is what day in January. They don't have the day down there that the parole board is willing to meet with you. And that don't mean just because you go up before the parole board that they're gonna say you're gonna get out. They can say no, you're gonna do your whole 4 years. That don't mean anything, even with good time. They can look at the whole. It could be somebody walk up on the wrong side of the bed and say, you doing your whole 4 years. Mars is from Richmond, California, which is basically North California, Baltimore. Okay. Where'd you find that at so I can find it, sweetie? Jenny from the block, so we can look it up. So I can update myself and I can update my community. He won't be granted parole. Oh, good credits, no sign up for classes or jobs. Yes, his privileges were taken. He's using another person's tablet. Sis, you know I have my info and work with parole. I know. That's what I'm saying. He's telling us, and even if the date has been pushed up, we have to think about it like this. He's gotten in trouble since then. So his points ain't no points he's getting each month. I don't know how many points they, you know what I'm saying? Come on, he's losing points when he's getting privileges taken away. That's not good time when you get privileges taken away. That's bad time. Says eligibility not even a promise to release. Right, 3%. My husband used to always say that. My husband used to always say that. And then they say, if your parole date, like his is in January 2026, you might have to wait until that day. You might have to wait for years before you even get to your parole to see if you can get out early. Nope, serving day for day right now. Exactly. Stupid. Trying to be up here when he can anyways, trying to make people think I'm Blueface, ain't nobody gonna break me, and I'm doing me. Well, you go ahead and do you, but the longer you keep doing you, the longer you gonna stay in there, dummy. Looking stupid. So you go ahead and call yourself doing you. Stupid. I just don't get it. Ain't for me to get it. How about that? What is it, Jenny? From the block. Can you give me that information? It changed to 825. Who has that information? Where did you hear it from? What is it? Our favorite paralegal said it? I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with Blueface, because Blueface is not somebody right now that I am pleased with. Then they have to see charges, instability when released, housing, drugs, rehab, anger management, all that. He didn't put himself in a world of mess, honey. It's easy to get in trouble and it's hard to get out. I'm trying to tell you. Well, listen, I'm about to get up off of here. I probably will do a live around, I don't know, between noon and 3. I got some people coming out assembling furniture still. I had to change the date, move it up to today for my furniture set because it was the delay on delivery. So the furniture set came yesterday. Oh my God, it's 4 big, huge boxes in my living room. They got to break the boxes down and then they have to assemble. And I'm so glad that the boxes are so big. They're probably going to have to break the boxes down just to give themselves room to be able to build. So that if they break the boxes down, even if they don't take them out, I can at least, if they're broken down, I can take them out easily on my own. Because, honey, taking these boxes out and they're not broken down, I got to break the boxes down, then take them to the dumpster. That's a pain. So I think they have no other choice but to break these boxes down. So they got to do that. And and some other furniture I got to put up. So they're going to be somebody coming out at 8 o'clock this morning. Then there's going to be somebody coming out at 3, but they usually come before. Well, at least I know when I had an afternoon set up, not yesterday, day before yesterday, they came an hour early. I don't think that the people that are coming today at 8, they're going to come at 7, which is in a couple of minutes. They're going to probably come at 8 or a little after 8. That's just my opinion. But if they do come a little early, like 7:30, I'll be just happy with it. Because the people that are coming to do the living room set are coming in the morning, which is good. That's the bulk of the furniture that needs to be put together. So listen, I'll be back up on here. I really just don't know what time, only because of the simple fact that I gotta see what, who's here and what they're doing in my place, and I have to make sure that I'm managing what's going on up in here. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to relocate to where I'm at now currently this morning in my house, which will be to the living room. I'm in my bedroom right now. I'm gonna have to relocate to the living room, which will be all set up. Dining room set's already set up. So the living room set will be set up this morning. So I'm so happy. Everything's coming along. The bedroom set will be set up today in the afternoon. So I'll be all set. See you later, boo. Love you. Love you too, Odine. All right, guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. I will be going live. Fingers crossed. I'll probably do 2 lives today. No pre-recorded video. I do want to do a live actually, because I want to do a live on Marsh. And I was gonna do it when she first, well, when a podcast was released that's supposed to be some up-to-date podcast that she did, and I want to speak on that because a lot of people were trying to throw salt in that girl's name and trying to say that she was trying to throw shade on CashApp, and I didn't see no shade being thrown at her at all. But you know how people like to point fingers and plant seeds. I'll do more research, but currently California state is 126. I see it right here. It says it right here. I see it too. And that was on September 10th. That was updated, and it was on Blue Rock TV. And I think that if it was updated, I'm quite sure Blue Rock TV would have put it. So listen, let me get up off of here. I gotta go downstairs and get I bought a vacuum cleaner and I bought something else, and I gotta go and get the boxes. I am so lucky. I'm burning calories with the walking and pushing boxes. No, sir. But listen, I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Mwah.